Hi, welcome to mathforallgrades.com videos. In this video, I will solve a problem on modulus inequality. Let me write one question. Solve for x the given modulus inequality. Mod x is less than a. What are the values of x which satisfy this modulus inequality? First, recall the definition of modulus inequality. Modulus, absolute value. In some areas, modulus it is called as modulus of a number x. In some other places, it is also called as absolute value of a number. But in this video, for this denotation, I will stick to the word modulus. It is also same as absolute value. First, recall the definition of mod of a number. Modulus is also in short called as mod. So mod x is equal to x if the number x is greater than or equal to 0, and mod x is equal to minus x if the number x is less than 0. If you have not watched our video on absolute value or modulus, then do kindly do that first, so that this definition you will be able to understand better and faster. So I will not be dealing in detail with this definition. I will make use of this in solving this inequality question on modulus or absolute value. So mod x is opened as, expanded as, resolved as plus x and minus x depending on the value of the number inside the mod symbol. These are the symbol bars used for denoting absolute value or modulus of a number. So I am going to write these for mod x here. So mod x should be less than a, means plus x or minus x should be less than a. This definition of absolute value or mod expanded in two parts can be written shortly, combinedly as plus or minus x. That is what I have used here also. So plus or minus x must be less than a. Let us write this inequality separately, with one having positive sign and with the other having the negative sign. So what we get is positive x is less than a, or minus x, not or, you must use the word and. Minus x is less than a. Positive x is less than a and minus x is less than a. Transfer this negative sign to the right side. So x minus of minus, transferring minus sign is same as multiplying both the sides of the inequality with the minus 1. Okay, or let us keep it simple. Transfer the negative sign to the right side. After the negative sign is transferred, it will affect the inequality symbol by reversing it. For example, we know that 1 is greater than 0, or let me take minus 2 is greater than minus 4. Now minus 2, I will remove the negative signs on both the sides. After removing the negative signs on both the sides, it will become here positive 2 and then positive 4. So what do you expect the inequality to happen? Of course, it will reverse. As we know, 2 is less than 4. Therefore, inequality signs will get reversed when you write a minus sign or take away the minus sign from the two sides of an inequality. So after removing negative sign from the left side, or putting it on the right side, less than will change to greater than. So now the solution that we have for this modulus inequality are these two, this one and this one. Here I will write this as x is less than a and x is greater than minus a is same as minus a is less than x. Whether you say 4 is greater than 2 or 2 is less than 4, both mean same. So I am going to write now minus a is less than x. Minus a is less than x and x is less than a. Therefore, these are the x values for satisfying the given modulus inequality. So if mod x is less than a, then x must lie in between minus a and positive a. This happens to be the solution of this given inequality on modulus or absolute value of x. So let us take one or two examples using this solution for this mod inequality. For example, mod x or absolute value of a number x is less than 7. We are given the question, solve this inequality on absolute value of x which should be less than 7. Then you do not have to expand by writing all this. There is no need for you to write the solution in detail in this way. If you happen to remember this inequality as the solution, then just copy this for the given question. Here in the place of a, what do we have? 7. So minus 7 is less than, put x here, is less than a, which is 7 here. So this is the solution, that is the values of x satisfying this absolute value or modulus inequality on x. Now I will deal with another problem which is slightly more complex. Suppose mod x minus 3 is less than 8. Then what is the solution of this mod inequality? Solve for x this absolute inequality on this absolute value. We will read the question as mod 2x minus 3 must be less than 8. Find x. Solve for x. So let us use this inequality again as the solution for this also. So minus a, in the place of a, 8 is there. Now what is x? What do we have to write x? You must write the complete term 2x minus 3. The full term inside the mod symbol, the bars, 2x minus 3 is in the place of x. So whatever is in the place of x, the complete term represents x here, and that is here 2x minus 3. Right, again is less than 8, so is less than 8. Now to find x, to solve for x this mod inequality, in the middle here x must be isolated. That means from the middle here we must get rid of minus 3 and 2 also, so that x will lie alone. X will lie isolated in the middle, which will then tell the values of x to us. This is how you will isolate x from the middle here. First we must get rid of minus 3. For that add positive 3 everywhere. Everywhere means here, here and here. So write add a positive 3 everywhere, that is in 3 places. So this will enable us to get rid of minus 3 from the middle. Minus 3 plus 3 are gone. So here minus 8 plus 3, it is minus 5, less than 2x is less than 8 plus 3, 11. Now next get rid of 2. For that divide all 3 sides by 2, all 3 places by 2, so that x, 2 will be gone from before x. Minus 5 by 2 is minus 2.5. 2x by 2 is 2, is less than 11 by 2 is 5.5. Here I will draw your attention to an important thing. 4 is less than 8. If you divide both sides of this inequality by a positive 2, so if you consider 4 less than 8, if you divide both sides by a positive 2, then 4 divided by positive 2 is 2, 8 divided by positive 2 is 4. And the inequality is not going to be reversed when you divide the two sides by a positive 2. That is what I have done, divided by positive 2 and kept the same inequality. Oh, I think there is a mistake here. Please note that it is x. 2x by 2 is x. I think I have wrongly written it as 2 before. Do the correction it as x and not 2. But if 4 is less than 8, now let me divide the two sides by a negative 2. Now what happens to the inequality when you divide by a negative number the two sides of the inequality? 4 by minus 2 is minus 2, 8 by minus 2 is minus 4. And if you understand, minus 2 is greater than minus 4, so less than must be changed to greater than. So when the two sides of an inequality are multiplied by a negative number or divided by a negative number, then the inequality will get reversed. But here that reversal does not take place, as we are dividing all the sides, all the places, all the terms, these three terms with a positive 2. So the inequality symbol will remain same. Now this is the solution for the given modulus inequality mod 2x minus 3 is less than 8. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.